motion, the person makes the poke the other way. There's a touchdown. Seemingly, that's what the NFL wants with this new kickoff. I assume there was a pretty good, hey, let's get the ball lands from the NFL to the special teams coaches. Because normally there's some great special teams coaches like, hey, we're not rushing fun tonight, we don't have our protection. Okay, so we're not running any of this, we're not running any of this.
As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll call for the fair catch here. Productive play on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter, but you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw. It's Ewers. Quick strike complete. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Finds his man. It's Blue. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Longhorns are flying down the field. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. They go right back to him. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Wide receiver shows motion. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man and they convert. Touchdown, Texas! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
I love the aggressive nature of the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down to just take a
first teddy.
Early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it. They score a touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Wow.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown
My
drive.
best dude is hurt. That's tough.
15-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdowns. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They are shaking the rafters in this place, trying to help their defense as they trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, shit.
Picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, what a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job.
And the ball is free on the pitch.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To throw, it's Ewers. Deep shot for the end zone. And he intercepts it. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they need.
What is they talking about?
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Bro, this nigga look at the fucking ball.
Here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Bro, why are those not, like, what are we doing?
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going out.
Something easy to get you a rhythm, bro? Like, what's going on?
Fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, they'll try the middle. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and
nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame has the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Domers. They're in a tight one right now. They're up by 7 over Colorado. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right at it.
Bro, why is this shit not right? Yeah, I don't know who that is, bro.
Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They're testing the right side here. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Working that left side now. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game, and that's...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Woo, deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
On third and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. And this ball will be down at around the 20. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
On first down, here comes this offense. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Burnt orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
To the air on first down. Throws to the back. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now, and a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
Now on second down.
Here we go. Longer. Stand.
Using his legs, it's Blue. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on second and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in second and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
And now on third down after that last run.
29 Philly.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Longhorns in the hurry-up. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play, and going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Ewers. He's not afraid to go deep. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Texas! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Durham. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
At the 45 on his way.
Boy, look straight ahead, bro.
Touchdown LSU. He broke away from
Yeah,
the defense and
run.
couldn't catch it.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off on the ground, a 67-yard touchdown run. And he's going to try to return this one.
God damn. Okay.
Return, but sometimes you just
Maybe that's a spark we needed, Joe.
Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week.
Sends it down the right side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown Longhorns. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
Yeah, get some DBs and recruiting.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's
fucking
going to happen in
best, though.
college football. Check this out. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Makes his connection. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
Yeah, and you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And a
Like
good
a block.
job in coverage there as they stop it after just
You don't block, you don't get the rock. Come on, bro.
Man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They move the tight end all over. Pulls and fired complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. He's in open space downfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the 1st down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
And the Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Daniels. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. Open space at the 25.
We got speed too, nigga. Speed kills.
What a grab and go.
We got that shit too. Let's get a fucking stop, y'all. That's a freshman too.
Listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum.
Another freshman hurt.
We keep airing the football out, cutting it.
Yeah, 98 speed.
Who knows what the heck will happen?
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14.
He tries to force it. We got to take advantage, y'all.
Touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away.
That might be a bonus.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
Give me that shit. Just fucking said if he does that shit, we got to take advantage, nigga. Come on, y'all. Let's get it.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
That's his second.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the
Way to stay in
comeback
bounds.
is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the Texas offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard.
Yeah,
to
them
read.
boys
Sometimes
nervous.
It's hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Quarterback will audible. Back to throw, it's Ewers. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Golden. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And
You see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before
I said if he's fucking aggressive, we have to take advantage. And we get the fucking ball back, bro.
Right now, and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts, I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Run in the red zone, it's Durham. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
Fuck is they talking about?
Yeah, and the
Talking about 0-21. Come on, bro. Tie fucking ball game. Going in the half.
You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm with this passing
Shit, they almost made me miss that bitch.
Look out in the second half.
And they tacked on the extra point. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return.
No, what the
Dwindling
fuck?
away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Clock reads 12 seconds as they head to the line. We'll see if they're content to go to the locker room. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Golden. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham.
God damn it.
I
Taking
imagine
me.
he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Will run the offense out onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On the run, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in third down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in. And you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. And that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all three levels of the
good fucking head, boy.
The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
Let's go. When you see snot bubbles coming out of the offensive player, you know it was a good lick. The Mike linebacker sits right in the middle of the field, ready to roll, ready to lay the hammer.
Looking to throw on second down. Got it.
God damn it, I couldn't see my buttons. I felt pressure. I don't know if there was any. Real good. Definitely felt pressure though.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. That friend is a busted play. Incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Yeah, buddy, I had what I wanted.
LSU
I
will bring
miss
the
really
team on the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the grab at the 10. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain.
Yeah, way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. From the gun to give, looking for room. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll pull it on the read. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to call that play.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Escape, and this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to get to it.
Wow.
Find a hole in that secondary. Still on his feet.
Wow, bro.
Down after a huge completion.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
They'll go to the ground. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the offense. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
And the Longhorns will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Just going to keep it after the snap. He pushes it.
That's back-to-back user plays.
2-yard line.
Two more stops. Because you know he's going for it.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Texas! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. his fight and fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
28.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick this one. Texas.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Durham. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Give to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle.
Bro.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what
Oh
it needed
my
to be on
goodness,
that play.
bro.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the
He
aggressive
hit the
nature, but these
ref.
receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
That's fucking weak, bro. That's weak as fuck. Wide open.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Taylor. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Notre Dame is running away with this one today, thanks to an offense that is more than waking up the echoes. They're up by 32 over Colorado. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Now the play fake. Throws to the
Give me that shit.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
He done that hurt.
The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. The throw. Makes the grab on the left. Got enough space. Touchdown, Tigers. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Hey, quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well.
That's mine.
Right,
that's mine.
And he makes the
Wow.
catch
Wow. What a
Once he
fucking
found
throw,
open space,
bro.
the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up for the PAT. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Will run the offense out onto the field. They go to the ground. Got room at the 35. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
Quick completion to the right. At midfield, he's got room.
No.
That's a live ball. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. This offense had a really good opportunity here, and they just spit it up with the fumble.
And I
think he was out of bounds when he grabbed it.
This has been a long, hard-fought type game. It's been physical. Guys are tired.
About
in this
that,
2-minute situation, they're still out there. They're still pulling away at the football, trying to create opportunities for their offense to go win the game. Cannot be more impressed with this defense.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Using the quick game. On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Enormous play coming right here. Third down, and this crowd is bringing down the house. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Oh,
are you fucking serious, bro?
Running wide open down the gut of the field.
What a costly fumble. You're in a situation where I'm almost guaranteed points.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
Win this football game, and now we're going to be begging for the defense to somehow hold on, make a big play, come and bail you out, and fumble on that football.
What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. Relentless tuck running gets it down to the 4.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Texas! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there and finish this thing.
And he added the extra point. They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return.
Bro, that's
and put
whack,
this
bro.
game in the hands of their defense to
It's
salt it
fucking
away.
crazy.
He'll bring it out. It's Durham.
That was a crease.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. and they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
That's a bad thing.
And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On the move, it's Nussmeier. They're bringing heat.
Oh, I forgot the button, you lucky Lubasi. You are fucking lucky, bro. Oh, my goodness, bro. That's on me, though. Fuck, bro.
The defense up to the challenge.
And when you slide that running back out of the backfield, like I'm thinking pass. I got to be locked in, and I got to see him, and as the linebackers have to see him and understand when the quarterback throws him the football. I got to break on it, and everybody's got to corral him because he's so dangerous after the catch.
Fires to the wideout. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. Fourth down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Timeout, LSU.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Texas.
Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks.
Oh, are you for real, bro?
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. No need to go Joe Pisarcik, Larry Zonka here, Jesse. Just take the snap and kneel.
Don't need to be old school, although I do like the old school kneel play here. That is true. You just got to force your opponent to use their one timeout, and you've got this thing in the bag.
Yeah, and you can see on the sidelines, they're excited. They're celebrating.
That's some bullshit.
If the offense just takes it.
That's some motherfucking bullshit, bro.
Ball game right at the end.
Yeah, we had the chance on the double pass, but I hit the wrong button, bro. Oh, that's so fucking tough. That's so fucking tough.
Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then heck, I got the
so
yeah, David, they just had
tough.
ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright, stream. Thanks for tuning in. Sick.